So this is day 2 of my YouTube channel. It's December 6th, and behind me I have a police boat cruising around, watching me wherever I go. So I think that we are in the surveillance tsunami. I wrote an article with that title almost 20 years ago, and I had no idea that we would be watched online by all of our apps. We'd be watched by so many cameras, and we'd be watched with 38 different government databases just for our medical data alone. Half of these have our names and addresses, and half of it just have various statistical information. So I find it amusing that I just walk up and there's a police boat cruising around. What happens when we're under surveillance all the time? Well, one thing that happens is that we experience stress, and the average cost for somebody in Cuba for medicine is $200 a year. The average cost for someone in the United States is $13,000 per person per year. And so many medical conditions come from stress, particularly things related to lower back pain, neck pain, stomach pain, autoimmune disorders, and all kinds of diseases that surface because we have this constant flood of cortisol going in. And cortisol gives us bursts of energy in the beginning by dissolving things, dissolving cells in our body. And so I don't think that we actually want to create a society that keeps people more and more under stress. In China, they're experimenting with their social credit system that's giving people a score. And I actually made a post about this on Facebook with somebody who had a very high score but was still hiding her face because she didn't want to be known for having a high score because she might put it at risk. But what happens is if you buy too many video games, if you make a negative political post, if you go to the wrong place, if you associate with the wrong people, then it can mean that you suddenly have a drop in your score and you get slower internet, you can't take high-speed trains, you can't book hotels above a 3-star hotel, you will have a loss of job things. So more and more surveillance creates data sets, and eventually those data sets are used. And those data sets are used mostly in ways that you probably don't know or don't want them to be used. So I would say to the extent that you can opt out and you can make yourself capable of being free, of being judged, being recorded, and being under stress, you'll have a happier life overall. Thank you.